shouldn't have such a great backside if you don't want me to touch it.
It's from Ray.
Ray?
DS Holmes.
Do you have any friends who aren't coppers?
A few vicars, the odd none. He wants to meet up, go through my statement.
Look, I know you're worried, but it's going to be okay.
I ain't lying to him.
Look, you could always tell him that you had to take to your bed.
Believe it or not, I do have other things I need to do, including actually resting.
Seem in pretty good shape to me.
Why don't we meet up later, get some beers in, send Pearl to the pub?
Or we could go into the pub.
Hi. So good to see you back home. If you need any bits and pieces fetching.
That's what I'm here for.
I'll let you know. Thanks.
Okay. See ya.
I'm not doing anything wrong. Look, I'll even keep my hands to myself.
Sure you'll be able to.
Pick you up later then?
Grandad? Grandad!
Arthur. You poor love.
Thank God you came.
What the hell were you doing? Grandad,
It's not how it looks.
you were trying to kill yourself.
No.
Why? You need to go to the hospital.
No.
We need to know you're okay. Those fumes are dangerous. How long were you in there for?
No, I just need a shower, change of clothes.
Grandad, please. You have people that actually care about you. Whatever's wrong, you... Hello? How did you do that? Oi!
No, Lucky!
All right, just take some deep breaths. I'm calling an ambulance. And the police.
No.
Nothing from Lachlan. We haven't found anything around here, so I'm running out of places to look.
I'm sorry to bother you, but...
Stop toadying. We know there's a gun missing.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about.
Is that what the police have said? You haven't called them, have you? So we could all end up murdered while you cover your back?
There is a small chance that you're being ridiculous.
Oh,
I don't know how he puts up with that woman.
Jimmy!
Bit lively. I saw you. I know she said to entertain herself, but really.
I thought someone was shooting, you idiot.
You saved my life. Well, tried to.
Right, that's enough. I want you to leave. Today has been enough of a disaster.
Get your hands off me.
That is assault! You've always been a bit cavalier about the law, but unless you want me to tell all these nice people what you really like, I suggest you leave us to enjoy the afternoon.
Well, thank you.
Cheers. Not funny.
You missed a bit. Actually, you missed quite a lot.
You know, I can't run the bar looking like this, so you're going to have to cover.
You're joking, are you? I've got the kids' tea to get.
It's not that bad, is it? I mean... She thinks she can publicly humiliate me.
Well, you did get in there first.
Excuse me, it wasn't me that announced it to the world.
You slept with her fella and then told her it was her fault. And if I hadn't got down here in time, we'd be out of business. I think you got what you deserve.
Yeah, OK, maybe I did. Oh, hey, sorry, Bible reading's not till next week.
Hilarious. So what have you come as?
The Virgin Mary. Oh, hang on, wait. Ooh. Sorry, is that nicking your act?
Why didn't you shut your face for the first time in your life?
Gosh, not very Christian of you, is it? I mean, what would Jesus say about that?
He'd ignore you and order 2 bottles of lager, please.
Hmm? Sexual frustration is a terrible thing.
Are you
Got something in your hair.
Still not seeing sense yet, then?
Why does everybody think they can have the say?
Because she's an ex-copper.
I thought you were OK about us.
Well, I mean, you've got to admit it's a bit of a risk. I mean, it's not going to last, is it? And then what? She's going to sell you out the first chance she gets.
Well, if you're that sure of yourself, why don't you save all this till then? Keep the change, Mary.
Hey, you're back early.
Mum, Dad picked me up.
Oh.
Oh, Fassin, they seem daft not to.
Well, the kettle's just boiled.
Oh, lovely, I'm parched.
I'll do it. Did you leave the washing?
Of course. Oh, you can come and live with me.
Should we go through?
So I found his sheets in the wash. I think he's wet the bed.
Oh, poor lad.
That's why he was being so helpful then.
Obviously doesn't want me to know.
You want me to talk to him?
No, I think I should. I haven't got the first idea what I'm going to say, though.
You'll work it out.
Who was he?
I don't know.
He tried to kill you. Why won't you let me call the police?
It all happened so fast.
No, Grandad, it's attempted murder.
Leave it, Lucky. We'd only be wasting their time.
I saw him. You know, I could do one of those e-fit things. You know, and they'll be able to find evidence, the gun for a start. Is that what he hit you with? Will they be able to find fingerprints, DNA even?
Not now you've had your hands all over it.
I am not waiting for him to come back and finish the job properly.
What to bother with the hired helpo chap?
What?
Nightmare getting people back to finish things. Is that the one your mum was having a fit about?
Yeah, just go give it back to her.
What am I meant to tell her?
I don't know. That you found it by one of the outbuildings. Can't you see we're in the middle of something? I want to know everything.
You already do.
No, you're hiding something.
I said no police. You didn't.
No? Must be fate.
Lucky, now think about it. Do you really want to get them involved? Your prints are on that gun. You're still on license for shooting me. You could end up back in prison.
We've had a call regarding a missing shotgun. You running a clay pigeon shooting event?
Yeah. It's all sorted now, though.
Oh, call us fussy, but we need to be certain. We'll have to check all the guns and paperwork.
Right.
So, whereabouts is the shoot?
Not far. Just go around the back of the house, set up the track, and you should see it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lucky.
You've got a head injury. Are you in trouble?
No.
Well, then what's going on?
Nothing. I know what I'm doing. You just have to trust me.
Who was that man?
I told you.
Yeah, and I don't believe you, so... He looked like he'd had a beating as well. Is that what the problem is? Did you get to him first? Or one of your goons, at least? Right. OK, well, I'm going to call Mum, see if she can drag it out of you.
That would just make things worse.
How?
Because he was her uncle.
What, Henry? Well, I thought he lived in New Zealand. And why would he...
No. Not Henry. Her real uncle. Her father's brother.
Hi. You're not hiding a paint pot anywhere, are you?
I'm busy. Didn't you hear me? Oh, as arrogant as ever. Oh, you look shocking.
So I've been told. You certainly gave Charity a fright. Look, 2 minutes. That's all I want.
You'll be wasting your time.
Even so. What happened with me and Charity, it was a mistake. It's you I want.
Is that it?
Nothing I can say is going to make things right. Can't we put it behind us? I mean, we've got something special, you, me and Eliza.
I'm just glad that she's too young to remember you being part of our lives.
Please. One chance. I mean, surely I'm worth that.
Are you? It's not even been a day and you're already falling to bits. You're a mess, Frank. A pathetic mess who can't even be bothered to come up with a decent excuse or have a shave.
I can shave.
Just get out.
At least let me try and change your mind.
Just seeing me drives you wild, doesn't it?
What are you doing with this?
Lachlan found it. Is there any spare champagne going?
No, there isn't. That's horrific. I wonder wwho called them. Well, someone had to.
It's okay. It's been found.
You've had a wasted trip, I'm afraid.
We'll still have to do the checks. You'll have to cancel the event, I'm afraid.
What, that caused panic? And I don't want to ruin everyone's day. I forgot to sign it out. It never left this field officer, I swear. At least let him carry on with the drinks.
We'll need to see all the guns and paperwork.
I can show you that.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. You'll be pleased to know that the gun has been found.
An apology might be nice. And I want a refund.
What for? Champagne? I mean, you've drunk enough of the stuff to realise it's not for your liking.
I paid for clear pigeon shooting, so I want a refund.
In your dreams, you old lush.
How dare you? She's not old.
Do you know, this is my property, and actually, you're trespassing. And if you don't leave now, I'll call them over.
I think we can find somewhere better to drink than a tent in a field.
And you look after your mummy. And don't you worry about the other thing.
Emma, come in.
Hi. Hi. Nice to see you both. How was your cruise?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, I keep telling Laurel she could do with a break.
You're right about that.
I wish.
See you
Bye
later.
then. Bye. Just came to see how Arthur's doing.
Oh, that's kind, isn't it?
Can I play my game?
Oh, it's a bit rude, love.
That's fine by me. I know how you like your games.
Just until tea, all right? Come on. At least he's not running away from you anymore. Come on, come through. I'll put the kettle on. Actually, I'm glad you popped in. I could do with some advice.
Try olive oil and sea salt. It's all I would have done anyway. Charity, she's clearly having a few paint-based issues still. Now, where were we?
Getting me looking like a new man.
Oh, yes. It's going to take more than this, though.
Well, I've got to start somewhere.
What you've got to realise is that Megan is a very proud woman. There's no love lost between her and Charity. In fact, you couldn't have picked a worse person, to be honest.
I thought this was the total relaxation and rejuvenation package. I can get told off for free.
All I'm saying is you're going to have to do a lot of work to win her back. But there is no such thing as a relationship that cannot be repaired. It's thanks to me that my mum and Doug are still together. It's a calling, a gift, and I would love to add another couple to my list. So, between the two of us, we'll be able to come up with phase 2.
Well, you can't keep it from her. You know, she needs to know her uncle's a psycho.
No, she doesn't. Will you please let me deal with this?
Don't tell me Jerry's been causing more hassle. Is this about him finding the gun? And he really helped when the police came. I was going to try and talk you into letting him stay.
You're kicking him out?
Oh, of course not. I overreacted to something, but it doesn't matter now. And the gun was a misunderstanding. I had it. I was planning on coming out to have a pop at a few clays, but as you can see, I had a little accident.
Oh, that looks terrible.
No, I fell over and I hit a step. I broke one of the windows in the garage, too, and I'll have to get that fixed.
Right, well, I'm going to call your doctor.
No, please. I don't want any fuss.
I've tried. Thought I'd better stay with him.
Well, you did the right thing, but you still should have phoned me.
I'm fine. And before you start nagging, I'm not wasting my doctor's time or sitting all night in A&E to be told exactly that.
Right, well, at least let me clean it properly. I'm going to go and get your first aid kit.
He could come back at any moment. No, this isn't just about what you want.
Wait! The truth is, I deserved this, and a lot more. Chrissy's dad killed himself, and it was my fault.
Has it only been the once?
As far as I know, probably. It's very hard for him to use a washer without me noticing.
Then I wouldn't get too upset about it.
I'm not. I'm just worried about him. I thought he was doing okay. You know, grieving for his dad, obviously. Missing Gabby. I just feel like I've let him down.
He's been through a big ordeal. It's really not uncommon.
He's supposed to be going on a school trip next week.
It might do him good. Bit of time away.
Not if he's doing that. You know what kids are like. Oh, sorry, I'm wittering on.
No,
Sorry.
We're friends. That's what I'm here for.
I need to try and get him to talk to me.
I think that might make things worse. I mean, he's obviously embarrassed about it.
Yeah, but I need him to know it's okay. I mean, like you said, it's not uncommon.
With children his age, it's best to let them come to you.
But he's only 9.
They tend to be more grown up than we give them credit for. See if it happens again, is my advice. And if it does, we can have another think.
Thanks. I'll talk to him. I mean, I know what you're saying, but after everything he's been through, I can't have him hiding how he's feeling.
Whatever you think's best.
Thanks, though.
Thanks for the tea. Bye.
It doesn't make any sense. How is it your fault? You can't force someone to kill themselves.
I don't want to talk about it.
What? So that's it? As some lunatic tries to kill you, and that's all I get.
All this was a long time ago.
What happened? Why was he here?
I ruined his brother's life, okay?
How?
Oh, I didn't want him trying to get custody. So I set him up. Then he went to prison.
For the fraud? Can't have been just that.
Not everyone comes out of prison to a job and a Porsche. No. My worst nightmare. And I inflicted it on him. He lost everything. Couldn't cope. And if your mother finds out... Lucky, I can't risk losing her. It's going to be your birthday soon. Maybe we should think about replacing that car, hmm?
Seriously? You're trying to bribe me?
Hmm? If you'll let me.
Well, next, Eva's taste for revenge is just beginning. It seems we're in Coronation Street before Piers Morgan is in America, examining what motivated some notorious killer women. The new series continues at 9.